Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. So coming into a comfortable seated position, start to roll the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, elongating through the spine, crown to the sky. Maybe close the eyes or keep the gaze straight ahead. Begin to connect with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. As you slowly just arrive on your mat, take a moment to thank yourself for showing up and taking this time for your health. And dedicate this practice, this time to yourself. Slowly starting to build on that breath. Drawing the breath into the lungs, down into the belly. And on your exhale, pushing out that stale used air, just let it go. Let's slowly start to float the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring the palms together, hands into the heart center. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Really start to come into that nice, deep, steady breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Start to gaze up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, holding here. Inhale, bring those arms up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, take the palms forward. Start to round the back. So draw the navel towards the spine. Inhale, float those arms up, palms to the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And release the fingertips, float the arms down, interlace behind the back, lift the heart, lift the chest up to the sky, press the palms together, let the head drop back. Relax through the shoulders, drawing them away from the ears. And release the fingertips. Round, float the arms together. So rounding that upper back. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, round. So coming into the seated cat-cow. And just flowing like a wave here. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, round. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, float those arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers, press the palms. Coming into your back bend. Try to go a little deeper. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Really open the chest, open the heart to the sky. Get a nice stretch in the throat. And release, come back into that cat-cow. Palms together, open up the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Take the arms out. Bring them down to the sides, and let's come into our tabletop position. So coming into your tabletop, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Just coming into this neutral spine. Make sure you're not collapsing in the neck. Nice long line from the crown to the tailbone. And just moving through our cat-cows, let the belly drop. Let the hips rise, tuck the toes, gaze up to the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Warming up that spine, the lower back. Take this time to start to connect your breath with the movement. Going as slow as you need to here. And then take 2 more full rounds. And then just come back to that neutral spine. Float the palms out, let the hips drop to the heels. Coming into your extended child's pose. Take the knees wide if you need to. Let the chest drop. Let the hips come to the heels. Start to feel the shoulders opening up. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Maybe the forehead comes all the way down to the ground. Stretching out that lower back. And inhale, rounding through the back. Come back up to your tabletop. And then coming into plank pose. So coming into your plank pose, definitely modify if you need to. Grounding the knees, bring the forearms down. Push the breath through the body. Start to engage the core here. Push the ground away. And just breathe. And lower down, knees, chest, chin coming all the way down onto the belly. Make sure the legs sit together, point the toes, hug those elbows nice and close to the side body, elbows to the sky. Inhale, peel the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, float the chest down. Let's take 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale. And then this time push through the palms, tabletop. Tuck the toes, coming into your downward facing dog. Lifting the hips up to the sky. Sternum drops down to the ground. Head just hangs, gazing past the knees. Take whatever movements you need to feel good in your down dog. Pedal those heels, move the hips, bend the knees, or just find stillness here. Connecting with the breath. And exhale, bending the knees and then floating into plank pose. And then let's come back to downward facing dog. So we're just going to flow from plank to down dog. So take this and make it feel good for you. Coming into plank, just make sure the hips don't sag when you're in plank pose. Get those heels a little closer to the ground and down dog. Come back into plank. Exhale, down dog. And plank. Downward facing dog. And last one, come into plank, holding here. And then lower knees, chest, chin. Take it all the way down to the belly. Peel the chest. Maybe coming up higher into cobra. Upward facing dog, all the way up onto the tops of the feet, lifting the thighs, legs off. Roll through the feet, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths here. Let's float that right leg up to the sky, taking a 3-legged dog. So keeping the hips square, the shoulders square. Then bending that right knee, start to stack the hips. Maybe flex that right foot, drawing it closer to the right glute. Then bringing that right knee into the chest. So let the knee hover, draw it in towards the chest. And then drop that right knee down to the ground. Float the left leg up. Exhale, take the left foot down. Come back into your 3-legged dog. Float that right leg up. So we're going to flow in and out of this a couple of times, taking it slow. So as you do this, really try to stretch and extend. Stay strong here. Draw that knee in. Hold, hover. Drop that right knee down. Float the left leg up. Exhale, take it down. 3-legged dog. Stretch it out. Go ahead and bend that right knee, opening up the hip. And then knee to chest. Take it down, float that left leg up. Exhale. Take that 3-legged dog. And then find your downward facing dog here. Flow through high plank. And if you're ready, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. We're going to flow through a vinyasa, coming into our upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Taking it to the opposite side, 3-legged dog, left leg. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Flex that left foot, drop that right heel. Start to really open up that hip. And then knee to chest. Hold here. Lower down, float the right leg up. Exhale, take it down. 3-legged dog. So 2 more just like that. Taking your time here. Knee to chest. Take it down to the ground. Inhale, float that right leg up. Squeeze that glute. Three-legged dog. Use that breath. Bend that left knee. Opening up the hip. Last one, knee to chest. Lower down. Float that right leg up. Exhale. Three-legged dog. Left foot meets that right foot, down dog. Hold here or high plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job. 2 breaths. Notice the knees. If they're caving in, start to spiral those thighs out. And let's lower down, taking our child's pose. So draw the knees down, float the hips to the heels. And just breathe here. Take a moment. Let's slowly float up. Find your downward facing dog. And lift the heels and let's just walk to the top of our mat. Inhale, bring the palms to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen, ground the feet. Exhale, let the hips come forward, hands to heart. Let's flow through some sun salutations. Inhale, exhale, hands to heart. 3 sun breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Adding on our forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the chest. Hinge at the hips. Bend the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through the spine. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. So each time going a little deeper, taking 2 more just like that. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. 1 more. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Float the arms. Lift and lengthen. Go a little deeper here. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, step that right foot back, left foot coming into your high plank. Take knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths here. Go deeper, drop those heels closer to the ground. Lift the hips higher. And walk, step or float the feet, coming back to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, opening up that front body. Hands to heart. Other side, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg steps back. Right leg, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll it all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, adding on, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sitting down nice and low. Inhale, gaze up to the sky. Relax the shoulders, slight pelvic tilt. Big arms, dive it down. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. Coming into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right into your 3-legged dog. Building that heat, warming up the body. Right leg, 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest, stepping through. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips, gaze up. Reach through those fingertips. Gaze up. Feel that left hip flexor opening up. Open the arms, frame that right foot. Tuck the left toes, let's flow it out, right leg to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here or flow through your vinyasa. So getting a little heart rate up, cardio in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg floats up. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest. Low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Gaze up. Relax, breathe here. Open the arms, frame that left foot, tuck the right toes, flow it out. Left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, float it down, down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice job, everybody. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let's float the arms, interlace the fingers behind the back. Standing cobra, press those palms together, opening up the chest. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Float the arms up to the sky. Start to straighten those knees, lifting the hips up. Just let the head hang here. Release the fingertips. Sweep the arms coming into your chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a twist over to the right. Twisted chair. Centering the palms on the chest. Maybe butterfly the arms if you'd like. So coming into this beautiful spinal twist here. Exhale, take it back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, open the arms. Interlace. Standing cobra. Go deeper. Exhale, forward fold. So really start to flow here. Make it feel good, flowing with your breath. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Coming into that nice deep forward fold. Really sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Take that twist, other side. Relax the left shoulder. Butterfly the arms. Gazing to that left palm. Twisting the spine. Exhale, take it back. Stay low, and then inhale, open up. Hands to heart. Take the arms to the sides, palms facing out. Inhale, float that right arm up. Taking a nice lateral stretch over to the left side. Gaze up to that right palm. Feel that left side body stretch. Inhale, take it to the other side. Left arm floats. So working that spine in all four directions. Forward folds, back bends, lateral stretches. Getting it all in. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the hands to the hips. We're going to take a little hop or step. The feet hips width. And not bending from the lower back. You want to hinge from the hips, coming into a forward fold. So lead with the heart. Nice flat back, and then take the fingertips down to the ground. Coming in for ragdoll here. Taking the hands to opposite elbows. Just let the upper body hang. Shift the weight towards the toes. Feeling that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Maybe start to sway from side to side if that feels good, or just stay still. And do what feels good on your body. Softening the knees here. Don't lock out the knees. And then find stillness. Bring the fingertips down to the ground. We're going to come into Malasana. So Malasana, start to just widen the feet a little bit more, maybe mat's width. And then taking this where you can, start to come into that squat, taking the hips down, elbows inside the knees, bring the palms together. Start to maybe push the knees open with the elbows, getting a nice opening in the hips. Close the eyes, just take a little breather here. Everybody looks great. From here, we're going to go into our crow pose. So if you haven't done this in a while, just have fun with it. Bring the palms down. You're going to lift the hips up to the sky. So kind of play with your position here, lifting up onto the toes, get the elbows, the knees on kind of the elbows or the triceps rather. Just lift the hips up to the sky. So maybe just come here today. Make sure your gaze isn't like this. You want to keep the gaze ahead or to the top of your mat. And then if you want, maybe start to play with your balance, lifting that right foot, then the left foot. And maybe today that's what you do. Just kind of feeling this position, or if you want, try to come into crow, lifting both feet. Touching the toes. So just play here. Take some time to get a feel. Haven't done this in a while, so let's give it one more try, and then either step back into plank or jump back. Inhale, flow through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through, coming in for warrior one. So left foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, float the arms up. So check your alignment, make sure right knee stacking over that right ankle. Square the hips towards the top of your mat. Start to feel that outer edge of the left foot, really grounding here. Gazing up. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, let's float the arms. Interlace the fingers, opening up the chest. We're going to come into our humble warrior. So when you're ready, exhale, forward fold, let the chest drop, arms to the sky. Inhale, let's float it up, come back to warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Nice, beautiful. And just relax through the arms, the fingertips. Shake it out. Gazing towards the right fingertips. Flip that palm up, coming in for peaceful. Float it up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Pivot on the right foot, taking a wide-legged stance. So opening up to the side of your mat, arms are out in T. Inhale, turn the palms up to the sky, and then float those palms, arms up, bringing the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Turning the toes out, heels in. We're going to just flow, bending the knees. Inhale, float the arms up, hands to prayer. Exhale, turn the fingers down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, just bring the hands to the heart center. Take the hands to the hips. And then turning the toes slightly in, we're going to come into a forward fold here. So again, leading with the heart, hinging at the hips. Folding, walk those hands down to the mat. And then taking a moment here just to breathe. Shift the weight towards the toes, lift the hips higher. And just getting a nice stretch here. Maybe take the hands through the windows of the legs. Knees are soft. Maybe take the hands to the heels. Just try to go a little deeper. And taking the palms back to center. We're going to come into a half malasana. So turning, let's come to the left foot first, left side. Turn the toes out slightly. And just take this wherever you can today. Coming over towards that left side. Extending the right leg. Try to get that left heel down. Maybe take the hands into prayer. Balancing here. Breathe. And then coming back through center, let's take it over to the other side, nice and slow. Balance and breathe. Opening up those hips. Nice. And then take it back to center. Walk the hands coming to the top of your mat. Coming in for your low lunge. And let's flow it out. Right leg floats. Exhale. Down dog. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right into the left side, left leg. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest, step through. Warrior one. Pivot that right foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, float the arms. Get that alignment. Feel the outer edge of that right foot. Relax the shoulders. Reach through the fingertips. Breathe here. Balance. Strong legs, strong core. Exhale, float the arms, interlace. The fingers lift the heart up. Exhale for your humble warrior. Arms to the sky, head floats down towards the ground. Sink the hips deeper. Balance, breathe. Inhale, float it up. Warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Nice wide stance, shake out the arms. Breathe. Gaze to the left fingertips. Flip the palm, inhale, coming in for peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot on the left foot, opening up to the side of your mat. Turn the toes out. Bend those elbows for Malasana, for Goddess pose. Bending the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, straighten the knees, float the arms up, bring the palms together. Exhale, Goddess pose, bend the knees, cactus arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, 4 more like this. Use your breath. Really reach to the sky. Exhale, really sink the hips lower each time. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold here. An option to lift the heels, balance on the toes. Just breathe. And release. Inhale up. Stretch it out. Exhale, let's take the hands behind the lower back, interlace those fingers, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Arms to the sky, head down to the ground. Breathe. Shift the weight towards the toes, lifting the hips higher. And then releasing the arms, take the palms center. Just breathe. Walk the hands, coming back to the top of your mat for low lunge. Let's flow it out, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, down dog. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 nice deep breaths here. Right leg floats up. 3-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Knee to chest, step through. Warrior one. So we're just gonna flow through what we did at the beginning of this sequence. Exhale, interlace, humble your warrior, forward fold. Chance to go a little deeper. Maybe this time the right shoulder comes inside that right knee. Arms go a little higher, hips sink a little lower. Inhale, sweep the arms, warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Flip that right palm, inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Lift, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat, hinge at the hips. Float that left arm up. Start to stack the shoulders, the hips. Inhale, float it up for peaceful. Straight leg, wrap that left arm around the lower back, reach and extend. Exhale, warrior two. Elbow to knee, extended angle. Float that left arm overhead, reach and extend. Or take the palm down to the ground, opening up the chest to the sky. Inhale, let's flow it back into peaceful this time. That right knee stays bent. Exhale, warrior two. So from here, listen up. Cartwheel the arms, coming back to the center. Low lunge twist. Bring that right arm, frame the right foot back in center. We're going to come into pyramid pose. So stepping that left foot, both feet are facing the top of your mat. Square the hips. So bringing the fingertips down to the ground or to the shin, wherever you can go. Just gonna hang out here, working those hips a little bit. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Square the hips. Maybe flatten the palms. Let the chest drop. Forehead to knee. Nice. Option to come into reverse triangle, floating that right arm up. Or take the right hand to the right hip. Exhale, come back to center. From here, inhale, warrior three. Shift the weight to the right foot, float the left leg up. Exhale, inhale. Hold here, breathe. Maybe hands to prayer, working that balance. Exhale, float that left foot to meet the right foot. Inhale, roll all the way up. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Stay strong. Flow it out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Knee to chest for warrior one. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale, take the arms behind the back. Lift the chest. Exhale, humble your warrior. Take it deeper. Inhale, warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Nice fluid movement flowing here. Warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten the left knee. Reach, exhale, hinge. Stack the shoulders, the hips. Really reach through those right fingertips. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful. Wrap that right arm around, lift and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that right arm. Inhale, come back up for peaceful. Left knee is bent. Warrior two, cartwheel the arms. Coming back to center, low lunge twist. Stay high in that big right toe. Feel the extension through that right leg. Exhale, float that left arm. Come back to center for pyramid pose. Step the right foot in. Begin to square those hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Hips are going to feel really good when we're done. And just take a minute here. Let the chest drop. Maybe take that reverse triangle, grounding the right palm, float the left arm up, or take it to the hip. Let the gaze follow. Keep drawing that left hip back. Exhale, take it back to center. Coming in for supported warrior three, shift the weight to the left foot. Float that right leg up. Point the toe. Square the hips. Maybe work that balance, hands in prayer, or whatever arm position you'd like. Building that leg strength. And exhale. When you're ready, float the right foot to meet the left foot. Coming back to the top of your mat. Roll through the spine, coming all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. One last vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, make it a good one. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Great job, everybody. Take two nice deep breaths here. Let's take the knees down to the ground. Exhale, float into your child's pose. Take the arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Let the shoulders fall towards the ground. Let the spine round. Forehead touches. Just breathe here. Let's inhale, float up to seated. When you're ready, take the legs out in front. Bend the knees. So we're going to take one last strengthening pose. So we're going to finish strong, working the core. So sitting up nice and tall, nice flat back, coming into boat pose. So whatever variation you want to take here. When you're ready, let's bring the legs up. Take the arms, hands wherever you want to go. Lift the heart, lift the chest, gaze up. Let's extend the legs out, taking it down into canoe. Inhale, lift up. So let's go for 12 here. Take your time and breathe. Bring the knees towards the chest. Lift. I think that's 4. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Stay with me. You got it. Or just hold in your boat. 2, 3, and 4. Last one. Take it all the way down. Nicely done. Bend those knees. Hug them into the chest. Exhale, release. Taking the feet, knees, hips width apart. Take the arms out into T. We're just going to take the knees over to the right. Coming into a gentle twist here. Just let those knees drop. Gaze over to the left. And come back to center. Let's just take it to the opposite side. Letting those knees drop over to the left. Gazing to the right. Come back to center. Extend the legs up to the sky. Take the arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Feel the shoulders grounding, the hips, the back. And then coming in for happy baby here, bending the knees, take the arms inside the thighs, peace sign fingers wrap around the big toes, flex those feet, bend the knees, opening up the hips. Draw the knees closer to the ground, maybe rock from side to side, massaging the lower back and the hips. Straighten the knees if you'd like. Let those legs drop closer to the ground. Bringing the soles of the feet together. In for Supta Baddha Konasana. Float the arms up overhead, maybe cactus arms, flattening out the shoulders. Let those knees drop. Feel really open here. Begin to let go of your practice. Come back to the present moment. And just be here in this moment right now. So if this feels good, staying here, you can stay where you are in Supta Baddha Konasana, or feel free to move right into Shavasana, extending the legs, opening the arms, palms to the sky. Start to bring your awareness back. Maybe start to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Maybe inhale the arms up overhead, bending the knees and making your way onto your right side, coming into a fetal position, just taking some deep breaths there. When you're ready, coming back to a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, crown to the sky. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank yourself for taking this time to do something positive and healthy. As you go through the rest of your day and the days ahead, continue to make those positive and healthy decisions for yourself. Be kind, be gentle. May there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.